It ended a 7-0 Atlanta run. Young from left to right off the shake screen of Capella, floats it up, short rebound tipped out by Finney-Smith ahead to Luka. Got Brunson on his right, Hardaway on his left, finds Brunson stepping back right corner, passes it up to the right wing to Finney-Smith, and now Luka at the top against Trae Young. Puts it on the floor, spins in the lane to the right corner. Brunson catch and shoot for three. It's good for Jalen Brunson. The Hawks 43, the Mavericks 36. 5 straight out of the timeout for the Mavericks. Here is Young trying to draw the foul. Did he lean back in?
That may be an offensive foul.
They're not going to call an offensive foul. Hardaway took the shot. James Capers calls the foul. And the Mavericks want an explanation. Hardaway is still down. Again, was that overt, abrupt, or abnormal? And unfortunately, we don't have replays tonight, so we can't tell you one way or the other on a second look. As Hardaway now helped up and talking it over with James Capers as the floor crew cleans up the floor. And Trae Young with his first trip to the foul line tonight. And Brad, one thing the Mavericks have done through the years playing against Trae Young is keep him off the line. 6 games against the Mavericks, he shot just 29 free throws.
Yeah, they've done a good job making him finish over the top, not putting him at the line.
Young last year averaged 8.7 free throws per game. That was 4th most in the NBA behind Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Zion Williamson, and he hits 2 free throws here. And he's a great free throw shooter, which is why he wants to get to the line. 88.6% last year. Luka to his left against Hunter. Cuts back to his right, floats it on up, and draws the foul on Hunter, and he'll go to the line. As DeAndre Hunter picks up his first foul on the 3rd against the Hawks. With 2:57 remaining in the first half. And here's an area where Luka really needs to pick up the pace. Started out great last year. All the way through February 22nd, shot nearly 80% from the line. Hits the first one here, but after that, it was a struggle to say the least. 67% from February 22nd to the end of the season on May 16th. Second one on the way, and that's good. And a whistle. And there's blood. Tim Hardaway adding insult to injury. I mean, he took that shot from Trae Young, got called for the foul instead of it being an offensive foul, and now has to be attended to because he's bleeding. And 2:57 remaining in the first half. Mavericks got off to a good start the first 3 minutes. Hit 4 of their first 7 shots to grab a 10-2 lead. The Hawks then able to respond on a 12-2 run of their own to grab the lead, and Atlanta has been able to somewhat establish turnovers. Mavericks with 9 turnovers tonight, 7 Atlanta points. As Young will bring it across the line. Hardaway has been treated. Young around Hardaway, met by Powell. Wrap around for Capella. Comes back to Young along the baseline and will turn and float it up and in over Powell off a busted play.
Wow, look what I found.
Trae Young now with 7 points and Atlanta by 9, 47-38. 2.5 remaining in the first half. Doncic to his left, floats it over the top right to Brunson, put it on the floor, up top for Powell, catches it in the lane, scores with a foul, and a chance for a 3-point play for Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell with his first points of the night. John Collins picks up the foul, his second. And trying to get everybody lined up as Porzingis comes back in the game for the Mavericks, lays Tim Hardaway. And Hardaway headed off toward the Mavericks locker room with Mavericks trainer Dion Calhoun alongside. And Powell's free throw is good. The and one brings the Mavericks back to within 6 at 47-41 with 2:20 remaining in the half. As Young off the right of Capella, caught in the air, but able to find Hunter at the left wing against Doncic. Jab step, put it on the floor, met by Powell and Doncic. High off the glass to score as he shot that one on the way down.
Had to hang in the air to get that one off.
DeAndre Hunter's second basket, 49-41. As Brunson on the slow dribble to his left. Hunter fronting Doncic hard. Luke has to go all the way back to half court to get the ball. Has Hunter on his hip. Lost the handles. He tried to push it to Brunson. Picked up by Bogdanovich on the drive. Into Brunson, hanging short. Rebound short by Hunter. The rebound to Powell. And as he saves it, he's fouled by Capella. And Dwight Powell will go to the line as Atlanta is now over the limit with 1:42 to play. And the Mavericks again fortunate off of a loose play from Doncic that the Hawks could not take advantage of it. It's 10 Dallas turnovers here in the first half.
That's one area they did such a good job in preseason.
Yeah, playing as fast as they were playing, but the passes seem to be a little looser tonight, not quite as crisp, and Atlanta very aggressive on the defensive end, which you would expect from a Nate McMillan coach team.
Yeah, and they're long. They've got the length out there. They can switch multiple times.
First free throw by Powell is good. Dwight a year ago, 78% from the free throw line. He's short on this one. Real tip right back to Powell at the elbow, and he gets it to Brunson, crossing right to left, and wrap around right corner Finney-Smith inside the arc against Young. He pulled the string on that, came up short, and the rebound taken by Hunter. That's a really good play by Trae Young to run Finney-Smith off the line, and he wasn't in rhythm, and now Young left wing three, long and right, rebound, loose ball fouling against the Mavericks. James Capers with the call. And Dwight Powell's going to be called for the foul, and not particularly thrilled at that call, the first in the last 2 minutes against the Mavericks as Collins inbounds from the right sideline. Into Capella. Capella looks, hands to Young, top of the circle, backs up on the dribble against Finney-Smith. Now Brunson switches on to him, between his legs, back and forth, drifting left, pull up three, long and left. Finney-Smith down the lane to get the rebound. 5 rebounds for Finney-Smith. Coming down on a minute to play in the half. Doncic double teamed out top. Brunson away from Collins and met by Capella. Backhand pass, got it to Powell. That's blocked, but Porzingis able to pick it back up and stuff it home. Porzingis in the right place at the right time. And again, Atlanta with that length around the rim. Terrific block by John Collins, but it was Porzingis able to retrieve it and score. Young to his left. Pick and roll with Collins. Pulls up in the lane on that short roll, and he gets the roll. 8 points for John Collins, 51-44, final 45 of the half. And the Mavericks in a potential 2-for-1. Luka to his left, top of the arc, pull up three off the left of the rim, no good. Rebound bounces right to Young. Cross court in the lane. Here is Capella, and an offensive foul as he ran right over Jalen Brunson.
It's Trae Young's fault right there. You can't give a big guy a pass at the top of the key and expect him to do something with it.
Yet you want to reward the big man for running, but you got to find the right time to do it.
Yeah, you got to wait until he's closer to the basket.
So Capella gets called for the foul, the 8th Atlanta turnover. 31 seconds remaining in the half. And Atlanta by 7, 51-44. As Luka on the slow dribble. Hunter awaits his attack. Luka veering to his left, between his legs, now to his right. On Hunter, met by Herter, and turns back away from Hunter, off 1 foot, that's short. Porzingis the offensive rebound, and they left him alone as he pivoted the left wing, and he missed it. Tipped out by Powell, but it came to Capella. Now to Young on the fly with 3 seconds and 2. Across the lane for Capella. He can't get it away in time as the horn sounds to end the first half. And that last sequence, Brad, was really kind of emblematic of the first half. There was a lot of frantic activity, but it didn't always wind up with anything happening.
Yeah, pretty good transition defense by Dallas that time. Did a nice job of coming back, closing down Trae Young for the layup.
Yeah, they've had a couple of very good transition sessions, but they've got to get their offense on track, and you have to believe that they will. They shoot just 32% in the first half on 15 of 47. They hold the Hawks to 44%, just 4 of 16 from 3. They've held Trae Young to 2 of 9 shooting, but right now, I mean, if you're looking for a difference, Brad, probably the bench and specific.